Hello my beautiful badgers, Mexico back again with another Unreal Marketplace review. That's right, Unreal, and this time it's the open world kit Wild West post-apocalyptic town, Modular town from Sidearm Studios, and if you can say that without passing out, you're a better person than I. Normally this is 126 of Her Majesty's pounds, but it's on a 50% sale for Black Friday ending December the 3rd. Get it while you can. It is a massive pack of lots of nature, trees, rocks, mountains, and these are beautiful modular wooden and brick buildings as well, with interiors, props, vehicles as in this lovely wagon, and even a fantastic modular bridge. Sit back, enjoy, and I'll see you all in a second. Whee! Hello my beautiful badgers, Mexico back again with another Unreal Marketplace review, because it's not an asset store, it's a marketplace over on Unreal. This is the beautiful open world Wild West apocalyptic town, modular town from Sidearm Studios, and it has got the biggest name in the marketplace. It's a massive mouthful of an asset's name. I'm not too sure why they've called it apocalyptic, because really it is a Wild West, unless in the future everyone's just making their houses out of bricks and wood again, which, you know, it's like a, what do they call it? Like Serenity. Do you remember that beautiful TV series Firefly and the Serenity movie? Yeah, a bit like that. This is a lovely pack. Yeah, it's massive nature as well in this pack as well. You don't realise it, but there's a lot of trees, bushes, rocks. We're going to play about with that in a moment. But look at this. Just want to pop over here. And you get a good variation of plants, but it's just the daffodils, or dandelions rather, and another white flower. I'd love to see more flowers and plants in this pack, but there's so much nature in this pack you don't realize just how much there is. There's also this beautiful modular bridge, and the love about this pack, because it's modular, you can make all these houses and all these buildings yourself to your own design, but also for us lazy people, they've got them made ready-made ones for you, so you don't have to worry about that, because I am so lazy I don't want to have to do it. If we look over here, some of these water troughs, and you've got for tying up your horse, and lots of rope, mud. You got the sidewalks here, which is beautiful done, and you got this little different. Look at this little cart here, boxes and barrels. You've got to have boxes and barrels and bags if you're going to be doing a Wild West asset. You know that. This really does feel like I'm in a game. It feels like I'm in a AAA game. It's beautifully done by Sidearm Studios, and normally it's 126 of Her Majesty's pounds, but it's on 50% sale down to 63.25 pence. If we open up, you can see that the doors open. Not only that, but if we go to the bars, like in the saloon, and also over in the bank. Now it's a bit harder when I'm using this controller. I've got a third-person controller. Another project. I'm going to open that in a moment, and I'll show you to you, because the scale is perfect for the third-person controller. It's also perfect for the first-person controller. You see that we've got lots of props in here. So when people ask me how many props do you get, I'll show you once we pop inside Unreal all the different props we get in this pack. But it's deceptively large, the number of props that you get. Cheeses. Look, there's cheese, there's canned goods, there's food, there's plates, there's cooking utensils, barrels, boxes, money, gold. Gold, yes, there's gold. I'll show you in a second. You've even got the tables here. But you forgot every now and again. But it's that COVID time of the year. But I'm making these videos for you because I love you, and this sale ends 3rd of December, so we've got to get this video out live tonight so you can see it before you decide it, before the sale ends, because it ends tomorrow, 3rd of December, and it's the 2nd of December as I'm uploading this video. Let's pop over to some more buildings. Let's go to the Sheriff's, because obviously you want to see inside the Sheriff's. There's nothing there for you. It's an empty building, but you can put things in there yourself if you want. There's the town hall, lovely bricks, exteriors, wooden exteriors, pardon me, wooden interiors with exposed beams at the top. Oh my word. I'd love to have some wallpaper. I'd love to have some wallpapered interiors, but at the moment we've just got the wooden interiors. That's one thing I'd like. Add us some wallpaper interiors. Give us some windows that open as well. We'll have a look here. The bank. See here we've got the different curtains. In the saloon we had the red curtains. In the bank we've got these green ones. Bookcases laid up, and if we open up here, got paintings on the wall. If we open up the door, oh, here we go, and we go through, we can open up this. Well, this is like the safe area, isn't it? It's like the back of the bank, and you've got the money laid out. We've got gold coins, silver coins. We've got gold bars, silver bars. And if we go over to the other side, I do apologise for the motion blur. I'm going a bit fast. Boop. Let's open this up and open this door. We can see that there's another here with some chests as well. And here's all the gold bars and silver bars laid out. And books and papers. Deeds of your land. And upstairs in the bank, if we can ever get there, we'll even find that upstairs in the bank is the waiting area. If you want to go see the bank manager, it's got a lovely fireplace. Now look, you get a beautiful fireplace with smoke. Looks beautiful, looks fantastic. And even in the air, these little dancing bits of dust in the light. Fantastic. And if we open up this door, it's a little bit difficult when I'm using this controller. You can see another little area here where the clerk would sit, his assistant. Here's the second important bank manager here. Maybe it's the partner of the bank. As we go down, there's the church. I would love the church to have a bell tower, but again, this is modular. You can make the church as you want. This is the one they've made for you. Some more exposed beams. Different types of wood. Let's see the greenish wood here, and there's more of a brown reddish wood. And the mercantile, which is my favourite. The mercantile's got so much laid out. Look at these boxes and bags. Food, jars of food, canned goods, bottled goods, books, and we've got over here, if you want to buy an Indiana Jones hat, of course you've got your cowboys hats over here, and a rope, and coats. But more important than that, oh look, we've got bread and pints of glass to keep it, obviously, so you're not going to be breathing all over it. Some buns. Would you like some nice fresh buns, madam? Oh, we've got here some storage. And open up the back here. I did show you upstairs in the saloon. I'll pop in the saloon and show you upstairs. But over here at the back of the mercantile, we go up here at the back of the mercantile. Look, we've got some beds. Got some beds. I was actually looking for the beds earlier and I couldn't find them. And then eventually found them. So I was like, there must be beds in here. There are. Look at this candle going around. Look at that. The smoke wisping around. That's beautiful. That really is. Looks really well. And here we've got single beds. Different types of materials on the single beds there. So we've got the blue one, and there's the reddish brownish one. And inside this room we've got a double bed here, and all that furniture laid out. Look, and there the dresser we saw. Oh, another fireplace. Paintings. Beautifully, look, there's a lot. You can say how many props you get in there. It'll be nice if they had a demo scene with all the props laid out. I asked that the publishers are gonna hopefully do that. So it'd be lovely to have all of the props that we get laid out for you, so you can see at a glance, as well as all the ready-made buildings for you laid out, so you can see at a glance. But my word, there's a lot going on in this pack, and it is huge as well. It's I would say there's like a 5K squared demo scene here, I think, something like that. It's massive. So if we go up in here, you can, if I can open up, here we go. You can sit outside upstairs in the saloon, enjoy the sun, or if you're lucky, then you could enjoy yourself in this room in the saloon, or keep warm by the fireplace. Lovely. And there's a door here as well. There's a door. Oh, that's a little bit suspect, isn't it? Oh dear. Oh dear indeed. I do love this bridge because look, you've got the walking area of the bridge here, and then here we've got the area for your cart and your horse to be riding along. I love that. It's brilliant. It's actually one of the best bridges I've seen in a period piece like this, because they've thought of it. You know, here we've got the area for walking, and here we've got the area for the horses. It's a fantastic job, and lots of nature in this pack. We've got grass, rocks, trees. We've got shrubbery. You've got to love your shrubbery. Your dandelions, I'd love to have more flowers. But the question is, because Unreal give you all of these Megascan nature and rocks for free, it's hard for publishers and artists to compete with that. So I can see why they've given a good variation, but they haven't gone overboard at making it a nature pack. Maybe if they split it into 2 packs, you know, reduce the price of the Wild West stuff, but it's an open world and it's good to be able to get everything fitting together in the same theme. And they're not on a half price sale. You know what? This is beautiful and it's massive. And I'm just going to pop in to the other build that I've got, where I'm running around as a third person view, so you can see it. This is a huge, wonderful forest. Oh my word! As I'm using a 1070, so my computer is a potato. If you've got a 2080 or 3080, oh, then this would run like a dream. But it doesn't run too bad even on my potato of a machine. It's a huge area. If I fly up, oh look at that, fly up into the sky, you can see the mountains in the background. Background mountains. Look at that. As I say, it's an open world. Huge pack. Let's pop inside Unreal. Let's pop inside Unreal so you can see all of the different pieces we get. But as you fly up here, you can really appreciate the sheer scale of this demo that they put together. It's huge. Massive. And it works so well. There's an open area down here. We have some animals. You have some animals running around. Look at that. Beautiful. Right, let's pop inside Unreal and have a look at all the different pieces that you're getting in this pack from Sidearm Studios. It's currently on a 50% sale over on the Unreal Marketplace. Now, Sidearm Studios are working on an Unreal 5 version of this, but this was done in 4.27, and they used an RTX 2080. I've got a 1070, and to be honest, it still runs. I'd say fine, okay. When I've got a load of other applications running in the background, it would run better if you've got more powerful kit and if you're not running 50,000 things in the background at the same time. Now there's loads of stuff in this pack. You get 470 unique meshes. You've got LEDs on there, 154 textures, and 373 different material instances as well. And if we pop over into the different folders, I'm going to go over into meshes here, and you can see it's all nicely laid out. You've got the different parts of the buildings here. So if you know what we're going to do, I'm going to drag this up here. What it doesn't have a scene that's got all of these laid out for you so that you can see what you get, which is a shame. So you have to go one by one and check them all out. I would have loved to have a ready-made scene, and I've spoken to them about it, and they've said it's a good idea, something that they're going to work on. So that would be great. But as you, because it's nicely laid out, it's easy to find everything that you want, and it'll be easy to put those together to make your own buildings that you want. So you make your own modular buildings to your heart's content. But they've got some ready-made buildings that are already done. So here you go, combine that already made there, and outbuildings there as well. And if we pop back into here, the bridge. So we'll also laid out the components of the bridge. And if we look over there, the bridge is lovely. I love the bridge, I really do. I'm going to pop in and show you that in a second, because you really need to see it as you're going around. And here's the full combined version of the bridge as well. So something like that. I can make that bigger. You can see them. Oh, that's a bit too big. Now foliage, we're going to be running around. You can see that. I would love to have seen some more plants, because we can see, like, you got these yellow ones here, which are the dandelions, obviously, and you've got this one here, trillium plant here, lady fern. These ones you just don't have any nice flowers on, but the foliage is great. And snow plants over here. So if it's snowing, then you've got snow on your plants. We've got different grass, glassware in the foliage. I'm not too sure what that's doing in there, but it's in there. We've got shrubbery. Everyone loves some shrubbery. You want some snow shrubbery. You've got your snow shrubbery. Trees. So they've got a good collection of trees. I'd like to maybe see more trees. You know what I'd loved? If they just separated out the foliage of the trees, the bushes, and made that into a separate pack of the nature, and then had the buildings as a separate pack, but and then, you know, expand upon it, and then they could make, because the nature in this pack is beautiful. So I'd love to see more, but adding more nature into this pack would make the price of the Wild West pack go up, and I'm very conscious that, you know, you want to not have the price go up and up and up and up because you've got more stuff in. But look, you are getting a lot of things, a lot of rocks in this pack. So the river cobbles as well, as they've called them over here, and the big cliffs. I'll tell you what, as I was making my Wild West game, you do need a good collection of rocks. Then he's got the gravestones as well for the graveyard, and your random props of your chair. Now the wood's a bit strong here on the grain. I'd love to tone that down, make it a little bit more like worn, wizened, I'd say. Here we got the rope. I love those. We can just try to go those over things. Food jars. We'll see those in the mercantile. Miscellaneous food and miscellaneous props for interiors. There's so much going on in this pack. You say they go, oh, is there enough props in this pack? Well, there's lots of props in this pack that you can be going around. So that's one question I was asked in the chat earlier, which is, what kind of props do we get? Well, you even got like cheeses. That's the money for the bank. And there's your cookware as well. So there's a lot. All those cans. And bottles galore. Books and papers. You can never have too many books and papers. So there's a lot of props, miscellaneous props going around in this. And I love that. We got also a flag and a skeleton thrown in. I don't know why that's in there. We're asking, should we have more? Well, one thing I haven't found, if we go back to props, the one thing I haven't found, and I was looking for, was a bed. So that was the one thing that I was like, where's the bed? And I haven't found it, and it might be in here, but there's so much. Oh no, there it is. I was going to say there's so much stuff, and I haven't found it. And I swear, I went up and down scrolling in this earlier, and I couldn't find it. Okay? I swear that I was looking for a bed. But there it is. There's a bed single and a bed queen. I'd love to see some different variations of different beds. But you get a double bed and a single bed. Awesome. Brilliant stuff. See, that was the one thing, where's the beds? But we found the beds. So it's even got beds in this pack. There's so much to play about. Brilliant stuff. And signs. There's some signage as well, different shapes that then you put over it on top. Whatever writing you want to have there. But that's the important thing. Is that signage. Roads. You got the roads in there. And I don't know which world composition. Distant trees. I don't know what that's all about. This is Unreal stuff that confuses me. There's a lot. See, I'm asking, what do you get in this pack? Well, you get a lot. You get a lot in this pack. And we've got the background as well. So the background. So you got nice on the horizon. You've got some mountain views as well. Brilliant things. I love it. Let's pop inside again. I just have another run around, and then we'll go home. As you can see, we've thrown in the third-person controller of Unreal into the open world, Wild West and post-apocalyptic modular town from Sidearm Studios, and it works perfectly. It fits in great. The scale is perfect, as we see here in the bank. Look, as we go in, move slowly so you can enjoy. Look at that. It goes in and it open up. Boom, we're in the back here. I've got all of this gold. It's my gold. It's all mine. Mine. Shimmering, glittering gold. And look, we've got a different light over there. See, a different lamp. I was like, well, we want more different types of lamps. Well, there are. There's a different type. Not just these silver ones on the wall. There was a standing one there. If we pop over here. Ooh. We open this door. You can see glittering, shimmering, beautiful gold and coins everywhere. Look at that. Lovely. Let's go and check out the nature in this pack. We said we already had a play pack of earlier. We're just going to run about on foot so you can see the scale of the bushes and the trees and the branches and the flowers. You see, I'm on a 1070. My graphics card is not great. It's adequate. It does the job. I can't complain. I'm happy with it. But look here, see? Look at the textures here on those plants. They're lovely. Really are beautifully done. I think this is a great pack. There's a nice little surprise that I found on the Unreal Marketplace. It is currently on a sale, 50% from 126 of Her Majesty's pounds down to 62, and is it 25 cents? So 67 and 25 cents. It's around there. It's around 65 odd quid on the Unreal Marketplace. Give or thereabouts on a 50% sale. Beautifully done, and I can't wait to see what they do on Unreal 5. Imagine this on Unreal 5, all this foliage and everything. Just unlimited massive worlds. Give us some wallpapers. Give us some wallpapers in this. Give us some different variations on the wood. Give us maybe one more plant, one or two more different plants. So not dandelions. Give us something a little bit different. Something with berries on. Something with fruit that we can collect, harvest. And the windows. Have the windows open, be able to be opened. Be a lovely touch as well. But other than that, I mean, that's, you can't. There's little things to ask extra. There's so much you get given. It really is a massive open world from Sidearm Studios. They've done a great job. So if you do want to see more of these, don't forget to click the big red juicy subscribe button down below. Tell all of your friends, click like, comment, and if you do like it, click it. Till next time, let's go swimming! Splosh. If you want to see more of my crazy videos, click on the left side of your screen now, and down below there's that big juicy subscribe button, and right next to it is the magic bell that if you click it, it will tell you if I've got a new video coming out. Till next time.